Hi everyone, I am Prashant Raj, a junior year student at IIT Patna. This is BiteGo, a highly scalable, event driven food delivery platform that I built to deliver a seamless and user friendly ordering experience. Today I will briefly explain you the project, demonstrate its functionality, and discuss the technology and architecture behind it. Before jumping into demo, let's understand the system architecture behind. Moving to the demo, let me briefly explain the architecture behind BiteGo. You can see the entire platform is divided into two major parts: front-end parts and back-end parts. On the front-end side, we have Next.js application, which are separated into four dedicated interfaces: user app, vendor app, driver app, and admin app. Now, one important design decision is that front-end requests do not directly communicate with backend services. Instead, it hits. Instead, every API request first reaches API gateway powered by NGINX, which acts as a reverse proxy and a load balancer. Nginx, if any request comes from front end, then it hits Nginx, and then Nginx routes the request to the appropriate backend services. On the backend service, BiteGo follows a microservice architecture. Different services are responsible for different functionality. For example, auth service is responsible for authentication and authorization. Order service manages order related events. Payment service handles payment transactions. And AIML service powers intelligent features and recommendations. These backend services interact with the database using ORM, Prisma ORM, for efficient and structured data access. To improve performance and reduce database load, we use Redis as a caching layer. Here you can see Redis as a caching layer. Since there are multiple services, so these services need to communicate with each other asynchronously. So for that we have used Apache Kafka as an event bus. Kafka enables scalable many-to-many communication between microservices and supports event-driven workflows across the platform. For external integration, we have used Razorpay for payment gateway, and we have used Node Mailer for mailing services. We have also used backend cron jobs to automate scheduled tasks and backend operation. So yeah, this architecture allows BiteGo to remain modular, scalable, and efficient while handling different platform operations. Now that we have understand the system design, let's move to the live demo. Now let's move to the application startup process. First move into the root directory. So let me move to the root directory. CD BiteGo. Yeah, we have moved into root directory. Since building all Docker containers from scratch takes around 15 to 20 minutes. So I have already pre-built the images beforehand for this demonstration. To start the complete system, I will run docker compose up -d. Here -d flag stands for detached mode, allowing the containers to run in the background while keeping the terminal free. As you can see, this command starts multiple containers representing the different microservices and infrastructure used in BiteGo. Let's wait for a few minutes while the services start up. Initializing all containers may take some time. Yeah, it is taking time. Yeah, you can see all the services are running successfully. Let's move to the home page and see the platform action. Now let's move to the BiteGo home page. Let me go to localhost. Localhost. Yeah, let me allow this. You can see the home page of our platform. Uh, First, let's create a new account. Yeah, this is our sign in page. Let me go to the sign up page. Yeah, enter your name, email, and password. Yeah, let me sign up. Here, the registration process is now complete. However, users can't log in immediately after signing up. For security and account authenticity, BiteGo follows an email verification process. A verification email is automatically sent to the registered email address. So let me open the mailbox and verify the account. Yeah, yeah, you can see the email has come. Yeah, let me verify my email. Yeah, my email is verified. Once the email is verified, the account becomes active and ready for login. You can log in. Let me log in. Hey, we have successfully logged in into our app. You can see my name and my role on the navigation bar. Before placing an order, let me first walk you through the settings page. Just click on profile icon or your name or role, whatever you can say. Hey, you can see a button edit profile. Users can manage and personalize their profile information on this edit profile page. You can see my phone number is not updated. Let me update this. Let me write some random number. Yeah, you can also update your profile pic by uploading your images. For now I will skip this part. Users can also manage. You can see there is no new address. So let me add a new address. Just click on add new address. You can see a beautiful interface has opened. Let me add my address as Dak Bangla Patna. Yeah, you can see it appears. Let me click. You can slide the marker at your own destination by moving here and there, and all the information will be automatically filled. And you can also set this address as a default address, or you can skip this. Let me save this address as my default address. Here we have saved our address. Let me move to again the settings page. Here you can add your reviews. We will see this space later. You can see here a dedicated order space where user can track and view their order history. Since we have not placed any order yet, I will come back to this space shortly after ordering some delicious food. Now let's head back to the homepage, start exploring the food ordering experience. Now we are again on the BiteGo homepage. At the top we have navigation bar followed by our followed by a greeting and your current location, and you can see all the offers that are applicable for you, followed by AI powered recommendations section, food categories, and all the restaurants nearby you. Since BiteGo is a location aware platform, we request user location access to provide some nearby restaurant discovery and faster delivery experience. This location data can also help us scale the platform intelligently by understanding user density and demand patterns across different regions. You can also see the customer support button chat option. This feature is only visible to authenticated users. Yeah, let's dive into all the features one by one. Here you can see this is a search bar. Let me show you the search functionality. Let me search some roti. You can see butter roti, tawa roti, tandoori roti, makki di roti, and various more. You can see butter naan. As you can see, we have received both exact and closely related results. Since we have searched roti, but butter naan also appears. This is interesting. Now let me intentionally write wrong spelling of pizza and see what happens. You can see all the pizzas. Interestingly, the system still understands the intents and returns a relevant pizza item. Let's try another query. Let me search Italian, and you can see all the Italian cuisine and related food items. This is possible because BiteGo doesn't rely on keyword matching. Instead, it performs semantic search to understand the meaning and context behind the query and returns the most relevant results. We will discuss the backend logic behind this shortly. Now let me click on some pizza item. Yeah, you can see. As you can see, the selected item automatically appears at the top of restaurant page. This creates a smooth and intuitive navigation experience to users. Now let me go to the home page again. You can see this is a coupons or offer section that is applicable only for you. And this is AI ML recommendation system. These recommendations are generated using multiple signals such as user location, your previous orders, your browsing history, your search patterns, click activity, nearby trends, and even contextually factors like local weather condition. Using these signals, BiteGo attempts to personalize food suggestions for every user. You may notice that recommendations are still visible even though we have not placed any orders yet. Yeah. In cold start situations where user history is unavailable, the system falls back to showing popular and highly rated food items near the user's location. Yeah. We will see the recommendation again after ordering some food. Yeah, let's move to the categories, and you can also browse some food using some categories like let me click on burger. As expected, all burger related items appear. This behaves similarly to search and provides a quicker discovery experience. Hey, as you can see, the selected item automatically appears highlighted on the restaurant page. Yeah, let's move again to the home page. Yeah, let's place an order. Here you can see all the nearby restaurants along with sliding previews. Let me open one of my favorite restaurants. Let me Yeah, let me order brownie points. At the top we can see the restaurant name and cuisine categories and a brief description about this. Below that, all restaurant offers are displayed and automatically applied. For example, you can see the bacon and egg tart. Its actual price is 180, but after applying 10% of the discount, its price become 163. Let me add this item to the cart and include a few more items like Belgian waffle, black forest cake, chai latte. Now let me move to the cart page. Now we are on the cart page. The default address automatically appears here, although users can switch address. And said, let me click on Patna, this address. You can select your preferred payment mode. You can select UPI cards and pay through Razor Pay. But for now, I will go through cash on delivery. You can see I have zero balance in my wallet, and you can see various offer has automatically applied. Before placing an order, let me go to the driver app and create our driver account. Yeah, as you can see, we have opened user app and driver app simultaneously by splitting our screen. So let's open dashboard page on driver app. Yeah, it's compiling. Let me wait. Yeah, you can see there is a button go offline and go online. Like this is driver dashboard page where whenever driver wants to accept any order, click on online. Just click and it will automatically find orders coming nearby. Let me first order some food. Let me place an order. Once an order is placed, the system automatically begins driver allocation. Nearby drivers receive notification request in interval until order is accepted. Let me decline here. If no driver accept within the configured duration, the platform automatically assign the order to an available online driver to maintain delivery efficiency. Let me cancel this request. As you have seen, the notification is triggered again to me after some interval of time. Now let me accept this uh, order. You can see my expected payout. Let me accept, and at the same time you can see on order space your order has been successfully ordered and it's preparing. It's taking time. Let's wait. Hey, here user can track their order directly from order space. By clicking on track live, we can see live driver location and real-time order status. Initially, Initially, the route map is directed from user's location, directed from driver's location to the restaurant, and after driver has reached the restaurant, it will click on confirm pickup. Now the route automatically changes from driver location to customer address after reaching the destination. After reaching the destination, a user have to provide OTP to the driver professionals, and driver will enter OTP 9535. Yeah, order is delivered, and again it searches for new orders. At the same time, you can see that track order is changed from track order to rate order. Now you can see the live status is has been changed to successfully delivered, and all items has been payouts, everything is shown on this order space. You might be wondering, where does the restaurant or vendor fit into this workflow? Vendors can either accept or reject incoming order. Our app BiteGo intentionally avoids introducing additional intermediate confirmation stage to reduce system latency and improve delivery speed. If a vendor rejects an order despite inventory availability, a penalty may apply. To avoid this, vendors are expected to proactively mark items as out of stock. We will see how vendors manage this workflow in the vendors app. Now you can also rate the order. Let me rate the order. Just rate 5 star. 5 star delicious items. Awesome experience, or you write anything. And you can submit this feedback. And you will automatically redirect it to order space. Now you can see your reviews, and you can also download your invoice. Let me download this invoice. This invoice will be downloaded for the first time. For from the next time, the backend will serve this downloaded invoice. First time it will take time, then it will not take time. Just wait for a few minutes. Yeah, it's downloaded, and you can see this with all details: my customer name and address, restaurant name and address, order ID, order time, date, order time, all the stuff that you have ordered, the coupon applied, delivery is free, and total amount. Finally, let me show the customer support system. Users can raise support tickets and communicate directly with administrator assigned to support roles. Let me type hi. You can send any emoji also. You can send any images. For now, I will cancel this. Any available support administrator can respond to open tickets. Once a conversation is picked up, ownership is assigned automatically. For a user privacy and interface cleanliness, chats disappear from the user side after 30 minutes, while remaining accessible to authorized support administrators. And this completes the walkthrough of the BiteGo user app. Now let's move to the other part and see how restaurant side and vendor, or how restaurant side, vendor side, driver side, and admin side are managed.